So class, I am Margaret B. Saviano, your English teacher for literature. So I have requested everyone to please stand up for our prayer. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So class, please be seated. Now we have our children of the attendance, Grega Bukoy,
Present.
Loida Barles,
Present.
Ronnie Subriano. So some of you are all present. So class, can you please stand up for our energizer? So did you know the song about row 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 your boat? Yes, that is an exciting energizer. So let's begin in one, two, three. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Again. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So please be seated. So class, did you have the review for our last topic last day? So what is it all about? Yes, our last topic the for yesterday is about sequencing of events. So what is sequencing of events? Yes, very well. Very good. Anyone from the class? Yes, Kim. Very good. So since some of you know the topic about yesterday, so we proceed to our next topic. So have you been encountered or read some stories? Yes. So some of you are not familiar with the story of the necklace. So are you ready to listen our story? Good. So, what did you do when your teacher is reading a story?
Listening.
Very good. Listening anyone? Yes, excellent. So, I want one student to read the story about the necklace. So, class, did you understand the story about the necklace? Yes. Thank you for your cooperation and your listening. So, okay, class, our topic for today is all about short story. So, short story is a brief fictional prose narrative that is shorter than a novel and deals with only few characters. When we say few characters, it consists of one or two or three characters only in the text or the story. So we have here the elements of short story. Number one is the setting. So setting it is the time and place in which the action occurred. So way back in the story, the necklace is the place and the setting of the story is in the palace. Example, that is the palace. Number two, we have plot. Plot is the sequence of events in a story. And did you know, class, that there are two parts of plot? Number one is exposition. So when we say exposition, it is the characters and setting are introduced. So in the first paragraph of the story, the setting of the story is been told. So number two is conflict. It is the struggle between a character and some other force. This conflict makes us intense, makes us wait, what are the possible events during the story, or what are the possible events might happen in a story. So number three, we have character. So character, it is the opposition of forces which ties one incident to another and make the plot move. So character is the one who acts in a story. Example, Maria Loisel and Madame Loisel and Madame Forrester. Those people in the story from the necklace is called character. So, number four is we have point of view. The point of view, it is the angle from which the story told. Point of view, it is the content of the story. Theme. Theme, it is the central idea or belief. When we see theme, it is the, we can see it as a point of view of the author. So, number six, we have narrator. Narrator, it is the person who tells the story. Have you been noticed in a Disney movie, we have narrator. Before the story begins, the narrator tells about what is the sequence or what are those sample events might happen in a story. So we have here a part of narrator, which is the voice. So the voice, it is the distinctive use of language that helps the reader understand the narrator's personality. When we say narrator, it is the capacity to fully connect to the audience or the readers how they convey the story. So those are elements of short story. So class, did you understand our discussion?
Yes, sir.
So, okay class. So since you have been understand our topic for today, let's go back to the story. So, what you have noticed to the story? Good. You observed some elements in the short story it came from the story which is entitled The Necklace. Anyone from the class? Good. Short story involves of how many elements? We have six elements. Yes. So since we are done with our discussion, we have here, can you please group yourselves into two, and each group will act the following situations in the story. So the group one will act this. She danced wildly with passion, drunk on pleasure, forgetting everything in the triumph of her beauty and the glory of her success. So the group two will act in front of the mirror. She took off the clothes around her shoulders, taking a final look at herself in all her glory, but suddenly she uttered a cry. So are you ready to act those activity? So good luck, students, and prepare yourself. So class, I know you've learned a lot from based discussion. So anyone who can summarize the lesson? Yes, Dina. Yes, the necklace story is about Matilde Roisel. She is a middle class woman who looks for a wealthy lifestyle. Very good. So, class, thank you. You know, class, it is very important to know the elements of a short story because it tells us how to understand the structure and the content of the text. So, get one half sheet of paper for you to answer this activity. So, directions. Answer the following questions. Who are the characters in the story? Number two, find out the setting of the story. Number three, what is the plot of the story? And number four, cite some points of view. Number five, what is the theme of the story? So those are five questions for you to answer in about 5 minutes only. So let's start. So class, are you through doing your activity? So for those who are through, please pass your paper. Thank you. And for now, you have an assignment which is you need to research and study about the importance of literature. So class, that ends our discussion for this day. Goodbye class and see you tomorrow.